Well, guys, it's time for me to finally, get a little review on the online since I had early access. Now, before you guys continue the video, I'm definitely not talking about anything that involves like the story mode or offline game modes. I'm strictly talking about the online because that's mainly what my channel is about, anyways. Everything is online. So, without wasting any time, I'm gonna get straight into it. So, I want to talk about the overall neutral of this game because I still think right now, day 5, or I guess day 6 when this video comes out, I still think this game is inferior to the last game in terms of its actual gameplay. Like, the game looks really nice, right? I like the 60 frames. The game looks really nice, and obviously, I'm going to touch on the bugs later, but like the gameplay feels smooth, but the changes they made to the game, it doesn't hit the same. First of all, they nerf push block. Push block is really bad in this game, so a lot of people can just throw skills in your guard for free because they can't really push block and lunge it. They could just throw out skills now, which in the last game, right, if you had to be more cautious to when you throw out certain skills, and it kind of gave a little bit of like creativity. Not, well, I guess that's kind of wrong to say creativity, but I guess in the last game, like, it kind of separated the top tier characters from like the bottom tier characters. Like, you couldn't just throw skills or things for free because you can just push block lunge certain things and stuff like that. But I guess maybe they wanted more characters to be usable, so they made a lot of the characters be able to have these insane skills now where like they just do so much chip damage to your guard and you're stunned and you're standing there forever. You can't even push block heavy. The heavies aren't good anymore. It's like it's either you it's weird because the heavies is like if you heavy in someone's face trying to like hit them from like, stop them from hitting you with their assist. If you don't hold it all the way, you're gonna get knocked out of your heavy. And on top of that, if you do hold it all the way, yes, it will stop them, but it's so easy to counter it, like to just jump over it, then you're punished because you cannot switch anymore. The switching is also nerfed in this game as well. So it's like the heavies are bad in this game. Like, they're really bad. Like, the defense in this game in general is bad, right? So really I'm not really fond of the heavies, like, at all. Like, the heavies is almost pointless to use. It's super, super, super situational, and I felt like it didn't need to be changed at all. And also the parries, we gotta talk about the parries. We have to talk about the parries. The parries in this game is really bad. Like, the window for to parry is super tight. Like, on top of it being a little buggy, because there are times where you will parry and you won't even get it at all. And sometimes you'll parry the assist and the person, and because you parried both, that's still a bug in this game. It was in Demon Slayer 1 as well. They still recover and you can't even punish them. Also, parrying, you don't even get a good reward off of it because it scales the combos so much. Not only is it not a blue combo anymore, it's a yellow combo. So you're getting a shorter combo and for way shorter damage. It's just really weird. It's like they only wanted this game to be super like hyper aggressive, so like all the assists, like new characters, like the new slayers, all their skills are so cracked that like you can just, and it's weird too because you can just tell if you can just push block heavy it like in the old game, people wouldn't be able to just blindly throw skills at you. Now it caters towards players who would just throw skills out for fun. And now there's this new tech going around where you dash someone's guard with Edie's Zenitsu, and then you full charge heavy and they can't do anything. You're just stuck. Because push block lunge is so bad in this game, you can't even punish skills anymore. So everything is safe for the most part. But because of the changes that like this game made, I feel like they tried to make it to where the demons were inferior in this game because of, everybody complaining in the first game that demons were too strong. And it's like, okay, they tried to make the changes, and you definitely can see the difference. Like, the demons aren't really on top in this game. It's definitely the slayers because, there's 2 rounds now. Also, you only get 2 bars of meter. You're not getting surge every round like how demons were in the first game, which I think that's a healthy change. I don't want to talk about this game negative all the time, but there's a few healthy changes. But I I feel like they made this heavy change and stuff like that for demons. Like if you can full screen heavy, like your heavy goes all the way across the screen, and it's like you would think that's good, but it's not, because demons can still cancel their skills for the most part, and you're not gonna just go around and heavy them, you know. So it's kind of confusing on what the direction they were trying to take with this game. Like I'm truly not understanding. It's just really weird. Like I said, I see the positive changes, I see the vision they were going for, but it's not quite there. They still need to fix a few things with this game, because Slayers are definitely on top in this game right now. From what I've seen, I think it's on top, and the game already kind of feels like it kind of feels like the game's already figured out, and I feel like that's bad for the longevity of these type of games. Like there's also so much lore you guys don't even know about. Like in the first game, man, we had Rengoku Shinobu terrorizing everybody in ranks in the beginning. And then we figured out, oh, Rengoku's strings are all fake. Now we can push block and heavy, push block parry. And then we figured out like switch tech involve and stuff we can punish with switch tech, and then we can push block lunge these skills, and then we can push block parry these skills. You know, it felt like as the game was going on in Demon Slayer 1, it felt like we were going higher and higher in terms of what we can and can't do and what's safe and what's not safe. And it felt like everything was like it was being figured out. It was elevating the skill ceiling of the game. And I feel like this game doesn't really quite have it because of these weird changes they made, because they simplified the game. And I will say I am glad that pushback lunge is gone when someone dashes your guard, because if you guys didn't know, in the first game, if you dash someone guard, they can pushback lunge you, and then you just get hit. Like you're forced to hold the combo, you know what I mean? So I'm glad that's gone. But if they could only just cater that towards the skills in this game, I think we would have more of a discussion of like the skill ceiling getting higher, you know, for this game. um like I said, that's really what I wanted to talk about, was the online gameplay, like the main mechanics of the game. I just wish they would change something, make some type of patch to fix some of this. Like the heavies and stuff probably can't be reverted, but please fix the parries. Like the parry isn't good. We need a higher reward. It shouldn't scale as much, because it's kind of pointless to go for parries. So hopefully they hopefully they fix that, you know. And the heavies, they can kind of improve on it as well. Maybe if they can make a switch after heavy, even if we hold it all the way, or something, because it just, the defense in this game is really bad. So, and obviously I hope that they somehow fix the push block in this game. We should be able to push block lunge these skills, because us just sitting there having to hold this fake pressure, because you can just tell these problems will be solved if you can just easily push block lunge some of these skills, or push block heavy some of these skills. It would just stop people from just throwing out skills recklessly and just getting away with it, you know. That's one of the changes I need for this game. That's my gripe with the game so far. Now, in terms of the bugs, man, there's a lot of bugs in this game, and it's really weird that there's no day one patch. We've had the game early, and I would figure they would look into this or be aware of this to some extent, but they're not. There's a lot of bugs in this game. You can grab people and the game crashes, people falling out of the map. You have the sidestep glitch where you can't dash. You have the glitch where you just continue to block. And the most painful glitch is your rank getting reset. That is still happening till this day 6. Now there's way more bugs than that. And there's someone who posted on Twitter, Ichunka. He's another person that represents like the EU side of things with tournaments, who also works with Globku. He posted a whole Twitter thread, or X thread, about all the bugs in the game, and there's over 20. It's looking bad. I'm gonna put that in my description, but that's basically what I wanted to talk about, is that like the online experience of this game. I think that the gameplay itself has watered down So now it's a lot more cheese in the game, a lot more like really cringy setups in the game now. Like I said, I'm gonna put that link in my description so you guys can like and retweet so they can at least see this and like try to fix all these problems, because we need this fixed ASAP. And yeah, that's my review so far on my online experience of this game. I would say out of 1 through 10, I would give it about maybe a 6.5. Like I said, I do like Demon Slayer. I think this game needs some fixes in order for it to be, good, because they have all of the things here that we had in the first game, like group match and stuff. But, like I said, the gameplay is important, and hopefully they put some care into it before it's too late and the game dies. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. If y'all having these problems, we can discuss in the comments below. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
No one else we can dream. I can be the